and I gotta pay an extra $3 per water I drink. You can't provide me a couple bottles of water?
It's fucked up.
You know what I mean?
It's coming out of whatever you paid, right? When you swipe your card, right?
All right, here we go, folks. Series 2. Thieves, Boston.
All right, let's see, man. I'm really hoping Boston can make this a series. And so far, it's 4 dead. Okay. Envoy starting off hot here.
Yeah. Don't want that if you're Boston. Because you know Paco and Ernie
instantly trade. See, look, they just have such good awareness of where everyone can be, and there was no gaps right there. They had catwalk, he dies. This guy's watching pool.
I mean, Dan Ghosty, 4-0 start.
Now Hydra with an AR in hand, trying to do some damage over towards the entry.
Okay, McGilligan finds 2.
I fuck with Cam.
Oh, big perk with a big 2-piece.
Big perk.
Scrap time here in the last 5
okay.
Rotate to P2. Yeah, they have a little bit of
Guns looking all right for Boston, but P2 in the hands of the Thieves.
Thieves are going to be the team here early. Snoopy trying to apply pressure through the back. Is only able to take down 1, but Awakening finds a double. That secures the close spawns there for Boston.
Yeah, let's see what these spawns look like. Everyone spawns out front. Number 2 taking a route through ammo. That's going to be Paco.
It's a good situation. Look at number 2 in the back, though. Snoopy's worried about him playing an off angle. Back spawns now for Thieves.
Now spawns will start to move around a touch. Full surround coming in with LA spawning.
Big win. Okay, Paco finds 2. Walking right on through the hill.
Alright, Boston's here.
Pressure there from Hydra to attack through the front side at truck. Find an opening double, even though he's
Scrap starting off slow. Big Earn 1 and 6.
Yeah.
They're still making this scrappy to close this one out. Hydra now on.
Here they go. A little bit of a foothold here.
Luckily, if you're Boston, you're still getting those front spawns. But look at number 3. Number 3 might have found the timing. Okay, he cuts mid, so could have got sketchy there if he beeline for R. Decides to cut it.
Matchup you have to keep your eye on here for the
You
hard
don't even know
points.
this.
LA has been one of the best teams through major.
Oh, he does that.
Out of call game right there. I ain't gonna
That's
lie.
it. He rips him off that.
Oh,
benefited with the spawn over towards Art. Doesn't look like Awakening is going to expect that.
I mean, you mentioned Awakening, and he's playing just fine. He's 9 and 5. There's Tammy, who I mentioned, who's having a tough start, 2 and 7.
Still early days.
Keep them away from it.
Yeah, but for them to pull this off, though, they're going to need Snoop.
They're going to need everybody, bro.
Yeah, everyone, but, you know, he's good for 2, so he needs it.
Boston, though, so far are managing a lot
of time. Okay, wait. They find the guy trying to pinch through Cat. It's Hydra. Maybe opens up this right side of the map for Boston.
Oh,
my God.
Oh.
Yeah, that's that boy Dale.
Okay,
just like that. 3 go down. And now look at the space Thieves are going to take. Look at number 3. Envoys and Gills. He's literally deep. He's just in
They
there.
just know how to do this so well. They're going to be annoying on this hill. He can just do what he wants.
Oh, he's playing sick. He's got an octopus in the closet.
What does that mean?
The deep, the boys.
Oh.
If you know, you know.
I know.
Good job, Dan. That was good 2 cuts.
You have the P4 side on lock. You're finding
okay, that is about as clean of a row as you're going to see on this P4. All 4 dead, spawns out poolside.
They're up close, though. I mean, I like that play. He's close.
Dude, Dylan is
the Dark Prince. 17 and 7.
Almost had it.
Tucking. Oh.
Jesus, sir.
Oh.
But now starting to heat up on 3 in a row.
I heard the crowd.
Already up by 50. Can be up by 80 if you can lock down the rest of this time.
They're there.
They're filling up.
Now if you're breached, we cannot afford that because we're losing those initial gunfights. You know when you're the team trying to set up for a hold, the first kill is the most
they are
important.
incinerating right
now.
Just lining up the kills.
And Cammy's 3 and 11.
Yeah, he's having a
on another
tough
streak.
go.
The final 15 is going to be theirs, and Boston have a tall ladder to climb to get
Yep,
back
you see those spots coming in. Boston starting to flip. 7 flips out.
It's the SMG duo, though. 16 and 8 for Hydra, 20 and 7 for Envoy.
Oh, man.
4 and 12. Snoopy
Bless you.
factors for Boston.
Thank you.
Also,
You have a Allegra?
Yeah, in the hotel room.
Really getting anything going at the moment.
I always bring it.
Can I steal a couple later?
Yeah. Always have that strapped.
Could have told me to order something.
I was actually getting
one thing I
allergies last
forgot.
night.
It's the one thing I forgot.
I'm just allergic to air, I think.
Envoy hitting
I don't know what it is.
He's at 21 and 9. All of Thieves spawn over towards ammo. Now they have the
All
numbers.
right, Boston in the P1 right now, but still. Tall mountain decline, 70-point deficit.
Kind of pass to the top to the SMG.
Oh, there you go.
What is that?
It's also great when he's on his
Yeah,
lonesome,
please.
but this time overwhelmed. There's now
There you
Boston
go.
have 30
Thank you.
seconds to fight for. But the big question is not just
Riley Scott.
Yeah, shouts out Riley, man.
Like, what does allergies feel like?
He already knew.
without question.
What does allergies
It's
feel like?
non-drowsy,
Just
right?
your eyes itch.
or give them a lot
Like,
of opportunities for
you
an early
get
break,
stuffy.
but Thieves find
I mean,
You sound like you have a
everyone's
cold.
different.
Last man standing.
Your throat can
Finds
like
a
get
double at the
phlegmy.
right time, and that
It depends
secures
on
spawns
the
there for
person.
Awakening, so
And make
My
sure
eyes
it's
get
not
really itchy,
drowsy,
though.
Boston
And I get
still
like a
down
little
by
stuffy.
hefty margin, but they have the spawns that they want for P2.
Like I itched my eyes last night and I was like, fuck.
Boston
I
have
felt
not
it
been a
starting.
great hold percentage team
Okay.
in the last couple of months.
Chad knows what I'm talking about. You itch your eyes and you like feel that little tingle. You're like, no.
Nothing compares to those Texas allergies, though.
Yeah, I never had them. So, but I always like I can always tell when Zin complains. I can hear it. Sounds like you're getting a cold like at 5 seconds.
Okay, Boston
Hold
starting
on,
to come
yeah,
back a
this
little bit
is-
here.
Yeah, hold on now.
Big sequence here. Can be 10 and 15 now. It's way better than 3 and 11. That's a little 7 and 4 spree for the kid.
Oh, he's just going to walk in. That player at the Army truck.
Purge, 17 and 15, having a good map.
Yeah, stay down, dude.
Hey, it's a big 20. This will put him within 20 points of
yeah,
that.
that's absolutely.
And Thieves are also spawning in the back.
Hey, what's up,
Let's
Big
they
win.
flip out here.
Big
Yeah,
win
they
here.
do flip out.
Okay, yep, they
The
flip.
Thieves get front spawns. Kind of a bit of a blunder there.
Look
I
how
feel like
quickly he
Boston.
For
disappeared.
Boston, yeah, they
He
should have
just
pushed
saw.
through.
Over through vault stairs, trying to get some sort of a setup here. Going scrap to initial,
Up, Cam.
2 to 3.
Yep,
Could be
yep,
really
do it
beneficial
fast,
here
do
for
it
Boston if
fast.
they crack past the 100-point mark.
Do it fast. You're gonna get caught. Oh, nice kill,
On the
Snoop.
bottom side of Art, teammate there to assist onto the gunfight on Ghosty.
Yep,
but
Cam.
this is the most
great
important
dad.
one. Envoy's able to secure the first with
Oh,
Snoopy there
shit.
for the trade.
Okay,
That's the only one
2.
on this side of the map. All of LA.
Oh,
he doesn't
read the pinch, though.
Their way back over towards top
Tough.
part. Now
Gotta
they're in
expect
control of the
that
map
one.
again.
Lots of damage though from Wake.
All right, we'll see if Boston can work a break here. Big Joe kicks it off with 1 kill.
I mean, this is right back within. They're 30 points down, though. They're in this.
Good kills at
This right here. Someone's going to
You're
try
not-
shooting the gap here if you're Boston. Someone's got to try getting through here.
Yeah, either that or make sure you get this time. It's either one of the two.
Nowhere to go. Thieves able to respond.
Like the ideal
And we'll
play
keep this hard
is
point open.
you get a couple kills near
Keep it open, but you're
near
also dominating
P3.
the side of the map that
2
you want
people
for
or 1
P4,
person's off
basically
spawn. That's
full
when you
60
try
the
shooting the
last
gap.
go
Yeah,
round.
soften up the
Otherwise,
setup.
it's just a slow bleed. Like, no matter what, if you don't actually try and get through, they're eventually going to clean you up on P3. It's just the way the spawns are going to work.
And they're just holding it down.
Scrap's not going to get caught slipping.
Yeah, look how defensive Thieves are playing this spawn. They know. Play this smart. And again, lock down the P4. This is what we saw the first rotation. Thieves looking great.
He's already found 1. Trying to finesse around for another, but Snoopy finds the trade. So Boston will get a little bit of a closer spawn at poolside, and the pressure could start to amount over towards the right
Scrap
side
on
of
the
the map.
4th streak. He's waking up.
Snoopy just has to find an opening. You need your teammates to win some.
I mean, yeah, this is-
it's gonna get ugly here.
Yeah, another 40 seconds potentially.
He shot sharp and shooting the back.
Still looking for 1. Locates the final one onto
And this is
Snoopy.
where it's
All
He's
the
getting
pressure
way
gonna
too many
be
field
And
goals.
Envoy's going to be feeling real comfy in this
Yeah, they
time.
just keep moving him around. You have to hit through B Street, now you have to hit through Pool Street. It's
Crossfire's
just not
in, tagging him up.
Throw a little detonated.
But it's just so tough now because you got to realize even every kill Boston gets, these guys are coming off spawn and they're immediately stun-nading this right door.
Yeah.
Stays alive, gets the reload, and now the pistol has just got enough help to make sure Awakening cannot find a
Literally
way in.
spawn up, chuck that, go do your
184 to
job.
104 the count. Heading back over to P1, Boston and control at least the
I mean,
yeah,
Bill
both
is-
P4s. That's the difference in this map right now. Both P4s were just flawless from Thieves. They've gotten probably 110 seconds
Yeah,
on
for
it.
sure.
Into like just we get a couple kills,
For
then
sure,
we
for
plug
sure.
our way in towards the HP. You're up by 80, almost 90. You're finding the trades around the mid-map. Envoy is still dominating here on the
Dude.
opening.
Damn, Dill.
Dill is turned.
Damn, Dill.
The hell time's right. You would take this if you're Thieves.
Yeah, absolutely you will. I mean, the lead is just so
God.
significant at this point that it would have to be something miraculous for Boston to work
Okay,
their way
couple
back
wins
in.
for
A couple
Boston,
kills
though.
Here with 30 seconds to fight for on
They got the
P1.
spot. They got
You
the
can see number
spawns they
7,
want.
Cammy's just trying to lock things down over towards P2.
Seven's
Keep the spawn
blocking. You
safe,
see
and
number
that is
7
the
blocking
only
those
lifeline they
spawns.
have at the moment. They need to get
Oh, they
a
got
full 60.
94
And then
Yeah, but he can just, like-
towards P4, and you can see the
Nice.
Like, he
Damn.
just ran right past him.
Lots of things need to change here for Boston.
Yeah, like he wasn't really watching anything.
Yeah, like Cammy saw him, but that guy was able to just literally run into P1 and make plays before Cammy could even get back into play.
He
Yeah.
may have looked at the mini-map as it often happens. Bad timing, Call of Duty time. And
That's like one of those where you're blocking spawns and you're like over blocking it. You're like, I'm not doing shit but sitting here with my absolute cockadoodle in hand.
Okay, hold on.
Now Boston are fully set up.
Yeah, get this trade over the middle of the map, though.
Not impossible.
Spawns
It's
for
not.
Boston.
And it
Still
starts
need to get
here.
behind P2.
Initial P2 for
Awakening
Boston.
still searching for Ghosty, who has eluded them.
The streak will
Oh,
drop.
big streak.
So now
Every
it's
time we say that, it's always someone has a back pocket. Oh, yeah, you gotta kill him.
Oh, Purge dies for free. Wait, they get the secondary
and
spawn
they
though.
get split spawns. This should be a free break.
Yeah, get one.
Ah, yeah, they walk in.
And this is something you take any time.
Timing there on Envoy to invest the cruise missile.
Like, yeah, Boston have those front spawns, but you have potential to get to 225 here.
To the P2 with their numbers. They know that this is a very good time where we can walk away with it, and Boston are not going to give this one up for free, but Scrap is able to find it.
Oh, bro, Dill's got such good timing.
He's on
35
right
Boston will have an opportunity, though. They're finally going to have a chance here on the P3.
It would have to be one of those, like, Thieves versus Legion comebacks here if we're going to see Boston take this.
I mean, hey, they have a scrappy P3 here. Maybe get 20 seconds. Get a full 60. It's not out of the question.
Dropping like flies, though.
Looking over towards P3. This is what makes it so
Good
much
win
more
out of
difficult
Joe.
now for Boston. Being down by
Just sit and
80.
soak,
They
bro.
know
Make 'em
that
run
they
at you.
need to
That's what I would
maintain
do.
this P4 side of the map and
It's
play
not like a
keep
normal
away, but they're
P3,
focused on
P4 though.
let's just get
Like, the pressure's on Boston here. Like, they can't allow Thieves to get any time.
They just flipped.
Let's just sit down and soak.
Wait.
Big gunfight win for
Wait, though.
Couple kills. Cammy blocking art. Ghosty's got to hold big control here. That's a big win from Snoopy right there.
Off Ghosty from the middle of the map.
This could get a little sketchy here now. This could get a little sketchy.
It really just comes down to
Hold the phone.
They can't give them this time, though, on P3. They got to fight
It
this.
just comes down to now, can Boston hold as we head over
Oh, he needed that cleaner.
Yeah.
Okay, they rip them off hill. I mean, still 11 seconds needed for Thieves, and they're still soaking. This should be GG.
Need one break. They breached that 240 mark.
Yeah, they're gonna set something up sweet
that
here.
right side. ARs need to lock it down.
Yeah, Boston is just completely buttoned up and bunkering down on this hard point. I don't even know if anyone can really even see how many members are hitting over through B Street here. You've got Snoopy down low trying to cover.
I mean, even if they get this full 50, they're still at 200. They need 8 seconds.
But LA are still working.
It's got to be
their way around over
perfect.
towards Vault Stairs. Cammy going to relinquish the position up high to move down in towards
Okay.
the low ground, and Cammy's now on 7
I see you,
in a
big
row.
Cam.
After
Yeah, hold on.
this is-
Cam's
Wait,
26
3
and
though. Look at
26.
3. 3's making the play.
You do get on
And who
board
is it?
on the
It's
back.
Envoy.
It comes down to, does he find an opening?
But they
Oh,
read it, they
big
read
win
it. From
Boston's still
Purge.
alive.
This
I
would bring
wouldn't
it to
even.
what?
I would have just said to
like
myself
202
right there,
here?
like, fuck you turned around. Trust your team.
They spot Hydra.
To keep themselves into this game.
Okay, we're going to P1.
They got to try to flip him out, though.
Only down by 60 now. Gamby on 7 in a row cannot earn himself the cruise missile, but Boston gained a lot of momentum after that P4.
Can you start to string together kills, though,
Good trades, though.
He needs to take out the sub if they want to win.
They gotta get pushed.
Oh my gosh.
They gotta get pushy.
Hold on, let the big pair set something up for himself. The big pair.
Not a lot of room to breathe.
Every second counts.
Hold up.
Oh my God.
They are providing.
Oh, wait. 2v1.
Ghost Daniel.
Oh, Daniel Ghosty.
Big Dan, the motherfucking man.
And that's going to do it. Dan with a 2-piece.
Ghost.
Ghosty calls game, bro.
Big Dan.
Damn, I thought. Oh.
They had it.
I mean, they lose that.
Chance.
Daniel.
They were definitely fighting.
They had a chance. Okay, crowd's filling up a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, dude. As the day progresses, people start to get out of work. It's 4:51. At 5 o'clock, people come just in time to watch the boys get a main stage.
That map one's all P4 control.
Yeah, I mean,
Thieves just hold it the first 2. Boston gets a crack at it. They make
shout
a
out
comeback.
Envoy, bro. The Dark Prince.
Yeah, he's having himself a
The
map.
Dark Prince.
We've got Play with a 50 super chat. He said, let's go, gentlemen. We going back to back. Abso-fucking-lutely
No,
play.
bullshit.
Absolutely. That is the plan. Thank you for the $50 super chat, my dog.
Scump's toes. I appreciate you, brother.
No, that's all right. Little
Jay, I
freaky shit.
appreciate you, brother.